Happy New Year, folks. Hope your holiday was fantastic. I'm out for a ride in the winter in Michigan, and I want to talk to you about motorcycle parts and gifts. Bodine 52, how are you, folks? Starting this video in a McDonald's parking lot because I used the restroom. And have you ever gone through a drive-thru on a motorcycle? Well, I have not. But I'm thinking about it. What do you think? Think I should just pull up there? I haven't even ordered anything yet? I don't know. Well, I know. That's not why you came to watch my channel. Watch me flipping around at McDonald's. Stay right there, buddy. It is after the holidays. Christmas is over. Hopefully, all the decorations are down. Because I'm one of those guys that's like, January 1, it's a new year, right? You can't have Christmas lights and crap up. So, hopefully those are down, at least in my house. No judging if you do. Even though that's a little odd. But I wanted to talk to you about motorcycle parts and Christmas gifts. So, if you are like me, it's in his 50s, 55. That's why I can't wait to turn 56 so I don't have to look at the stupid speed limit signs and see how old I am. Duck, goose! Those aren't ducks, those are geese. Anyway, and if you've had some success in your life, or not, right? Whether you've struggled, you've done great, or you've just done okay, and I've just done okay, right? You are able sometimes to purchase things that you want and aren't always on a strict budget. I mean, I'm on a budget, but there's sometimes that you can go get stuff that you don't have to wait for Christmas for, right? And my question really of the day is this. If that's you, do you find you get to like Christmas and people ask you what you want and you go, I don't know. Maybe some motorcycle parts. Now, as you know by now, I am now a proud owner of my second motorcycle, which is a 2000 Harley Davidson Road King. And it's a perfect time to ask for some gifts for the motorcycle. And first of all, I have children. I have nieces and nephews that have kids. I have 2 adult kids. But, really, the pleasure is, of the family, right? It really is. I mean, getting gifts, and stuff like that, while cool, as long as, Mrs. Bodine and the family is happy, that's all that I really care about. By the way, it's really cold out. I feel like that guy on his motorcycle that's like frozen over. Man. But, so, the question is, do you ask for something for Christmas specifically, or does your spouse or significant other, being politically correct, do you buy it already? And then you wrap it up? Because I gotta tell you, Mrs. Bodine and I have done that, where we bought ourselves something that's, quote, for our Christmas gift. And I always make sure to get her a couple surprises. She always gets me a couple surprises. So it works out great, but do you do that? And do you ask for motorcycle parts? Because what would we do? What else? Of course, you need some clothes and some socks, but do you find that you'd rather have parts for your motorcycle instead of like new tie or sock or underwear for Christmas? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm odd. Maybe I'm weird. Yeah. Go ahead. Put it in the comments. But It's motorcycle part time. Now, I happen to have a birthday coming this month in January, and she'll ask me what I want, and I'll say I don't know, and I'll probably get it to be motorcycle parts, and I don't know, I'm going to have to ask for something, but do you really need anything? So, I don't know. And then, on top of that, so as many of you may know, I moved to Michigan just about, I don't know, it's been 3 or 4 months maybe, and I'm finally somewhat unpacked in my garage, thus the second motorcycle. But do you find that the parts that you change out, like a derby cover or a windshield, I got the slip-ons or the pipes from my 2016 Street Glide Special. Well, that was 2 bikes ago. What am I going to do with those? But no. I'm not going to put them in the basement. I'm not going to put them in storage. I'm going to put them on a shelf in my garage. Now, what sense does that make? But I can't throw those out. Now, I have occasionally given things away to folks that had maybe my bike, and especially if I see them on YouTube and, we know each other, or there's a, we subscribe to each other, I'll just say, hey, if you're ever thinking about, this, let me know. I'll just shoot you mine, right? Because we're sitting on a... So, by the way, if you need pipes for your 2016 Street Glide Special, give me a buzz. I'll send them to you. But do you keep your parts? Do you keep parts? Do you get rid of them? Do you sell them? I know a lot of people sell them. That kind of makes some sense to me. And it is cold. So it's like 35 out, 34 out. It's a little bit windy. So what's the wind chill factor like? I know there's a little chart. I'll try to find it and put it up top. But it's got to feel like, what, 20? I don't know. Man, what am I doing this for? You know what? Anything for a vlog. Anything for a vlog. And the opportunity, obviously, to ride the motorcycle, most importantly. And I got to tell you what, it's, I've been on the bike 4 or 5 times now since I purchased it. Still no name. I'll worry about that in the spring. Maybe I should call it my no-name bike. Yeah, there's an idea. What do you folks think? Name it? Not name it? I know you think it's ridiculous, but... I don't know what to do with all the parts. And I don't know if I should name the bike. And by the way, so that place right there, look, it has bicycle parking and bike parking. It's called Zuki Tavern. Now, this is, quote, the place. Let me run through here. This is, quote, the place, Zuki's Tavern, that everybody loves to go to. Mrs. Bodine and I have been to it twice, right? And if you're from this area and you happen to go to Zuki Tavern, no offense, but I think it stinks. I mean, there's nothing. The food's not good here. I wanted to go that way to show you the lake, but that's a dirt road, so I'm not going to be doing that. But this place is actually pretty cool if you, sit outside. But it's the winter time. So I guess that they have, I'm not going to drive all the way up there, but the inside's pretty cool, I guess. The food's, it's okay. They obviously have breakfasts and lunches and dinners, but I guess it's in the summertime when the deck is open over the lake, right? There's a bar out there, so I think it's pretty well packed. You can see how far we are away. This is the parking spaces, right? And if you don't know, we tow. They've said that they say that all the time, right? So I guess, do you have a place like this? Because it's just not doing it for me. Just not doing it for me. This guy right here, you want to bet $100 that he's looking at me with his wife? Let's wave to him. Yeah, let's wave. Yeah, wave. And he's saying, what is that guy doing? I bet he is. I bet that's what he's saying. What do you think? Alright, folks, that is the lake back there. It is pretty cool. One of the things that's nice about this new area that we live in is there's tons of lakes, tons of trail systems, and we actually have one that's goes back around our house, which is kind of cool. But Zuki Lake Tavern, there you go, right there. If you're in the area and you want to stop by to a place that everybody seems to think is awesome, but Bodine 52 says, it's alright, then stop. I gotta say, one thing I like about this motorcycle, it's got the rumble. I mean, when you're sitting at the light, or you're sitting right there at that stop sign, man, it's got the rumble. Handlebars are shaking a little bit. I really haven't been able, I've only had this thing, like I said, for a month or so now, and really haven't been able to get out and get on it yet. It's a 2000, so there's not a lot of getting on. I'm just trying to get used to a 5-speed, no gear indicators, and different clutch and brakes still. So, but I'll tell you what, so far I like it. I'll tell you what, there's a guy that I follow that, if you follow my channel, I'm sure you're a subscriber of his. His name, he goes by Dirty Deez, and there's his channel right there. Super good guy, super motivational guy, good at bringing people together, great content on his channel, so hey, check him out. But he has a 2007 Fat Boy, and I've always seen his bike, liked it, and he's one of those guys that loves riding that old, I shouldn't say old, but that stock type relaxing, cool, older style Harleys. And I reached out to him and said, hey, what year's your bike? And because I thought originally when I looked at it, it looked like a Road King to me, but it's actually, I think, a Fat Boy is what he told me, 2007. So I always like seeing him out riding, and kind of that mentality of, the motorcycle, it's about the ride, not about all the gear and crap on it. Even though I'm sure I'll get lost, but one, I won't ask direction because I'm a dude, and two, you never get lost when you're on a motorcycle as long as you got some gas, right? But check out his channel. He's a good guy. Does a lot of good riding stuff, a lot of good community stuff. So, but yeah, it's fun out here in cold Michigan. Hope you are somewhere warm where you are able to ride. And if you are able to ride, please put a GoPro or something on, or a Senna, or a Drift, or whatever the heck people take, and do some videos for us people, because it is like freezing. Because right now, it's like a turtle, just saying. If you're a guy, you know what I mean. It's that cold. Alright, folks, that is it. That's an odd heating and cooling place. That is all for Bodine 52. Thanks for checking in. Let me know what you do for Christmas or birthday gifts. Is it something you really need that you do, or just something that's for the bike? And then if it is for the bike, what do you do with all those parts? Do you sell them? You give them away? You keep them on a shelf like me? What do you do? I'd be interested. Leave it in the comment section if you will. Thanks for checking into the channel. This is Bodine 52. Hey, be safe on and off the motorcycle. Have a fantastic 2020. Bye-bye.